Hello, I'm Richard Nongard, and I'm the president of the ICBCH, the International Certification Board of Clinical Hypnotherapists. And I want to take a few minutes to address an issue that I think is really important and can help you avoid any legal complications in the state where you're practicing professional hypnosis. Recently, there's been a high-profile case in Florida, and that case involved a school principal who was practicing hypnosis with his students who were minors and doing so without parental consent. Now, he's ended up in a lot of hot water over the issue, and this could have been avoided by implementing what in the world of psychotherapy we call the principle of informed consent. In fact, in many states, licensed mental health professionals are required to actually have written informed consent before providing any psychotherapy to any client. I think whether we're required to or not, we can avoid the types of difficulties that the school principal in Florida has had by also implementing the concept of informed consent. Now, in many states, those who are not licensed as mental health professionals need to be very clear and unambiguous as to the limits of the professional hypnosis services they offer. One way to document that you've represented yourself correctly and accurately to your clients is by having this informed consent. Whenever clients come to see me in my office, I always explain to them what hypnosis is about. I explain to them the limits of the services that I offer. I explain to them other options they might have for addressing some of the same issues, and I define non-therapeutic hypnosis for them. This is all written on a form that I call an informed consent form. And I'm going to read that form to you, but I've also posted this form in our internet forum at icbchforum.com. So you can actually download my form, the one that I actually use with my clients, and you can actually use it with your clients. So you can check that out at icbchforum.com, or you can get it at my website, subliminalscience.com. And what this form does is it asks my client to sign essentially a statement stating that I have informed them of certain things before they engage in the process of non-therapeutic hypnosis. Now, why am I calling this non-therapeutic hypnosis? The reason why is real simple. It's not that it's not beneficial. It's not that it's not therapeutic in a global sense. But I need to make clear from a legal perspective that I'm not providing medical or mental therapy. This is where hypnotists tend to run afoul with the law and state regulations. And that is that they offer services beyond the scope of practice. And if with my clients I'm very clear about the services that I offer and what the definition of the non-therapeutic work that I do is, I can at any time later on document that I've made my client expressly aware of these issues. And so the informed consent form simply says informed consent, non-therapeutic hypnosis. Please print your name in the first space, then sign, print, and date below to indicate that you understand what you have read. And the form says this: I blank, Richard Nongard, agree to engage in the process of non-therapeutic hypnosis. I understand that I'll have all choices at all times and can start and end the process at any time, even during my session. The services that I render are held out to the public as non-therapeutic hypnotism, defined as the learning of self-hypnosis to induce positive thinking, create commitment to change, and to learn the techniques of self-hypnosis to produce self-control over physical experiences and emotional awareness. I do not represent my services as any form of healthcare or psychotherapy, and I make no health benefit claims for my services. Paragraph 2. I agree to continue any medication prescribed by my attending physician and understand that hypnotherapy is not a substitute for medical care. I understand a hypnotist neither diagnoses nor treats any medical or mental health condition, instead offering tools of self-discovery and awareness to complement any medical treatment prescribed by a physician. If any medical symptom progresses or becomes acute, I agree to seek medical attention from a licensed healthcare provider. In the event of a medical emergency, or if I feel suicidal, I will call 911 or seek other emergency help. I understand that the methods of hypnosis include relaxation, breathwork, creative visualization, positive affirmation, self-awareness development, and other techniques that may produce physical and emotional responses. I agree to inform my hypnotist of any adverse feelings or experiences related to the process at the time of my awareness of them. I've been informed as to the limits of hypnosis effectiveness and offered referral to other providers of alternative approaches to problem solving. I'm over the age of 18, and I consent to the hypnosis services offered by Richard Nongard. Signature, print name, date. Now, of course, if I were working with a minor, I would adapt this so that it would say if I am under the age of 18, I'm the parent who's consenting to have my child work with hypnotist Richard Nongard. So it would be an adaptation there if the person were under 18, but because I only provide services to those who are adults over age 18, that's a non-issue for me. But this form is at my website, subliminalscience.com. It's in the free download section. Lots of other great resources there for you. And it's also my website, icbchforum.com. And this is just a tremendous tool that you can put with your client records with their signature on it, indicating that they understand that you're not replacing a physician, that you're providing non-therapeutic hypnosis, that you're not making health claims which may run afoul of jurisdictional restrictions, and that you've offered your clients a choice and empowered them to be successful during the process of professional hypnosis services. Again, I hope this is helpful. I'm Richard Nongard. I'm the president of the ICBCH, and I'm happy to always answer any questions about your practice of hypnosis, and you can always send me an email or send me a note at our internet forum. Thank you for your time, and again, I hope this is helpful to you.